Okay, let's talk about something pretty wild. What if you could literally turn your daily habits, the stuff you do anyway, into actual assets? Well, today we're diving into a platform called Done2Earn that's trying to do just that. It's all about rewarding you for your own productivity. So let's just start with the big idea here. The question that's at the heart of this whole thing. Imagine your to-do list. What if every single time you checked something off, it didn't just give you that little rush of satisfaction, but it actually, paid you? Like real, tangible value in your wallet. That's the premise. All right, so here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll get into what Done2Earn actually is. Then, we'll walk you through your first steps to get started. After that, we'll look at how the tokens work. That's the really interesting part. And finally, we'll touch on what this could all mean for the future of motivation. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first. What exactly is Done2Earn? Well, you can think of it as this cool intersection, right? It's where the productivity apps we all use to keep our lives in order meet the world of crypto. You know how it is with your normal to-do list app, right? You get something done, you tap that little check mark, and you get that quick hit of satisfaction. It feels good. But with Done2Earn, they're adding a whole other layer to that. You still get the check mark, you still get that good feeling, but you also get a tangible reward. We're talking crypto, and it's all recorded on chain, which basically means it's a permanent, verifiable proof of your accomplishment on the blockchain. Super cool. So at its heart, Done2Earn is really a Web3-powered motivation platform. Its whole mission is to help you turn those daily habits, the things you're trying to do anyway, into actual rewards. It's designed to help you plan your day, build better routines, and get paid in crypto for doing it. Simple as that. And this is where it gets really interesting. The whole idea is to connect your progress. So every time you complete a goal, it's not just a win for your self-discipline or your personal growth. No, it's also creating real, verifiable value on the blockchain. It's like your real-world efforts are being directly tied to a digital asset that you actually truly own. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I actually get started with this? Well, the good news is they've designed it to be super straightforward. They've tried to cut out a lot of the usual crypto complexity that can kind of scare people off. Getting on board is a really simple three-step deal. First, you sign up for free, no cost to get in, which is awesome. Next, you just set your goals. You tell the app what tasks and habits you want to track, and then you just start doing them. Start checking things off and building those routines. The whole point is to get you into that positive feedback loop as fast as possible. And it doesn't stop there. The platform also has this cool gamified element. As you get more consistent and build up your streaks, you can actually level up through 4 different tiers. And of course, each new tier unlocks better rewards and more features. It's a pretty smart way to give you that extra push to stick with your habits long term. All right, now for the part you've probably been waiting for, let's talk about how the tokens actually work. How does checking off "go to the gym" translate into something valuable? This is the earn part of Done2Earn. So the whole system is built around an integrated wallet right inside the app. You can think of it as your personal command center, or maybe like your own personal achievement ledger. It's where everything gets tracked, all your completed tasks, and more importantly, all the token rewards you're racking up. And the way you get rewarded follows this really clear cycle. Step 1, you complete a goal, you check it off, bam. Step 2, you instantly earn in-app tokens that show up in that integrated wallet. Now here's the crucial part. Step 3, you can swap those tokens for popular cryptocurrencies. And finally, step 4, you can withdraw those assets directly to your own external Solana wallet. That last step is huge because it means you have real ownership and full control. And really, this quote just nails the whole philosophy behind the system. Motivation is stronger when progress feels tangible. It's so true, right? That feeling of accomplishment is great, but it's a feeling. When you can turn that feeling into something you can literally see in a wallet, something you can hold, something you can use, well, that's a whole different level of motivation. It just makes your progress feel so much more real. So, what's the big picture here? Let's zoom out for a second and think about what this all adds up to. It really comes down to these 3 pillars. You've got your classic habit tracking, which we know works for personal growth. Then you have those gamified incentives we talked about, which keep you engaged and coming back. And the foundation for all of it is decentralized finance, or DeFi. And that's the real game changer here, because DeFi is what makes it possible to have this system of direct, user-owned rewards without needing a bank or some other middleman. And that really leaves us with a pretty wild final thought. If you can turn something as simple as your to-do list into a valuable asset, what else could you do? What other parts of your life, what other areas of personal growth could be transformed in the same way? It's a really fascinating glimpse into a future where the act of just improving yourself could become its own tangible reward.